Along the way, we soon pass by another golf course. This is Heswall Golf Club, which again occupies both sides of the track. The closure of the line took place in stages. Thurstaston and Caldy went first in 1954, and the remaining 6 stations, West Kirby, Kirby Park, Heswall, Parkgate, Neston and Hadlow Road, followed after the 4122's final journey in 1956. The Wirral Way bypasses the famous front at Parkgate by actually going behind it. We then drop down to another station road. This one is the only remaining evidence of Parkgate's station. A bridge once would have carried the train over this road. However, the bridge was removed in 1965. This is another opportunity to make yet another detour and visit Parkgate. Once a busy port, it now has its own personality, and with its quaint old world charm attracts many visitors to its narrow main road, which is not easy to negotiate on a busy Sunday afternoon. When the tide is of a certain height, it does actually reach the promenade wall. It achieves this by gradually filling the marshland gullies. This makes an unexpected danger for those who venture out with little knowledge. Our visit has coincided with one of the few annual major high tides, which drive the marshes' varied bird life inland, resulting in a paradise for bird watchers. Parkgate is one of those places you never tire of. It is now time to reboard the train and head for our next stop, Neston. The original bridge, which would have carried us over the outskirts of Neston, has again long gone. But it has been recently replaced by another one, which saves walkers and cyclists from having to leave the path and negotiate the busy main road. Neston means town on the headland, which indeed it was before the marshes completed the Dee's recession from the coastline. Again, it was a major contributor to the area's popularity with shipping. At the beginning of the 18th century, its population was 1,500. Birkenhead's was then 100. The local church dates back to 1874. However, some of the foundations date back to the 12th century. Our next stop will be Hadlow Road, first taking a short detour past the housing estate to rejoin the track as it passes through the Neston rock cuttings. As you enter the cuttings, you can see on the right the train's original route. The tunnel is now totally overgrown and the original track behind us replaced by houses. This is a very cold and damp part of our journey and very eerie. Again, you can definitely hear a train's whistle if you concentrate. I must say it is somewhat of a relief to reach the other end and rejoin civilization. We then pass peaceful open fields as we approach our next stop, which is a classic. As we arrive at Hadlow Road, we find ourselves in the presence of one of the peninsula's most fascinating places. It is as if nothing has changed. To me, it resembles the Marie Celeste. There should be trains at the platform and staff, but where are they? The preservation of this is a credit to those responsible, rightfully earning its commendation in 1979 as the best preserved station in the country, considering it's been here since 1866. It's strange how you actually find yourself wanting to buy a ticket. Ghost trains exist, they definitely pass through here. From Hadlow Road Station we can take a short walk up the road to the village of Willaston. In the 7th century the invading Anglo-Saxons named this Wirral, which gave its name to the whole peninsula before eventually becoming Wirral. The village green with its ancient buildings was possibly a Saxon meeting place for the locals. Away from the village, on the junction of Hadlow Road and the Chester High Road, you will find in the shrubbery the Wirral Stone. It is said to date back to Roman times and is responsible for the name Willaston, but the facts are uncertain, but it sounds fine to me. It's now time for the last leg of our journey. We leave Hadlow Road behind and head for Houghton, our final destination. Arrival at Houghton completes the revival of the 1956 journey of the 4122. We are greeted by a very overgrown and forgotten ticket office. As we make our way up the path to the end of the Wirral Way, with West Kirby now 12 miles behind us, we can look back on our historic journey with its many memories.